This is a recitation of the poem "'Twas the Night Before Christmas," or an account of a visit from St. Nicholas. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced through their heads, while Ma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled down for a long winter's nap. When up on the roof, when out on the lawn, there came such a clatter. I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew in a flash. I pulled open the shutters and threw up the sash. Yeah. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to the objects below, just like tonight. Away to the window, when what to my wandering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a minute it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his corsairs they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, now Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount up to the sky. So up to the house, the corsairs they flew, when the sleigh full of toys and Saint Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each tiny little hoof. As I drew in my hand and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his feet, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot, and a bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler, just opening his sack. His eyes, how they twinkled! His dimples, how merry! His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his hand soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all of the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger upon his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew, like the down on a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.